Hello Libra, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing your weekly psychic tarot reading, tuning into the week's energy, seeing what divine messages of guidance come through for you. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you'd like a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. It takes you right to my website's book online page. I also want to let you all know that I've got a weekly psychic tools class that you can join if you are interested. Learn how to develop your own school skills at the school. It doesn't feel so much as teaching as guiding you and helping you remember. It's very natural to be in alignment. And it's very natural to read and translate non-physical energies. The greater part of who you are is non-physical, is ethereal, non-physical. You're not just this body. And so tuning in and figuring out what's your energy, what's not your energy, how to run your energy so you can protect your space. This is great if you're an empath. It's not theoretical either. It's not a class where you take down notes and that. We just go right into the work and we start interacting and looking at and moving energy. It's a great space to feel refreshed, grounded, move energy. It's very interesting. So it's having this type of space has changed my life. It's a different way of learning. It's a different way of being. And for those of you who are looking for to develop your own skills, this is it, or this can be it. Use your discernment. If you are curious about this, if this is lighting off some bells and whistles, and if you generally like the vibe here, then chances are you're going to really enjoy the class. So that's Sundays, 10 Pacific, 11 Mountain, 12 Central, 1 Eastern if you're in the US. So, and it's all online, 2 hours. Lots of fun. So hope to see you there. Okay, let's get to your reading, Libra. In the past, we have 2 of emotions in reverse. So 2 of cups in reverse. This looks like a breakup. There was once love but not anymore. Ooh, 3 of Swords. This was heartbreaking. This wasn't easy. This is a very painful breakup. And it feels like the love that was there was replaced with animosity, anger, frustration, fear. Wanting to punish. It feels like you guys kind of moved out of loving each other and started resenting each other, projecting blame on each other, putting others before the relationship. Looks like you were both really judging each other. And whoever the third party, it feels like, ooh, there's a lot here. It feels like it's a very immature way of getting payback, of making sure someone like wanted to abandon ship and do the most damage, project the most damage, and this feels like a cyclical pattern of this person. Whoever I'm talking about doesn't know how to break up. doesn't know how to break up and just be like, this isn't working. It feels like someone has to be held accountable. Someone has to be blamed for this relationship not working out, instead of, it takes two, there's two of us, and it looks like we're wounding each other by staying in this relationship and in an unhealed pattern. It looks like you really wanted a loving, a lasting, you're happily ever after. And so it feels like, wow, it feels like you invited in the energy of truth in the past, clarity, and you started seeing that this relationship was not what you thought it was. I think you thought this was your happily ever after, that this was your person. And boy, the card, that's very interesting. You wanted the truth, but it's like it feels like you'd hidden the truth from yourself. It doesn't feel like anybody's really willing to look at the truth. They're just stuck in a very painful cycle. Both of you very upset that this is not, you're not getting your needs met, and you're connected with someone who's wounding you. It feels like both of you at the end are very stuck in your woundedness, stuck in your fear, stuck in your pain. It looks like you or someone, it's like, I'm done fighting for this connection. I'm standing in the energy of truth moving forward, and I see that this is not a connection I want to fight for. Not a connection where there's no love, where there's poor judgment and a lot of heartbreak by staying in. It feels like a lot of blame and resentment. All right, so Libra. In present energy, we have the 9 of Voices in reverse. So this is the 9 of Swords in reverse. It looks like getting out of a nightmare scenario. Feels like you're getting out of a nightmare scenario by facing your fears. I'm reading voice and I'm saying face. You're getting out of this nightmare by facing your fears. It's like I'm seeing a child in a bedroom and on their bed, and they're terrified of the monster under the bed. They're terrified of the monster in their closet. There's a lot that is keeping them stuck on their bed and not moving. And I'm gathering that at some point you're like, I can't stay here. I can't stay in this state of mind. I can't stay on my bed and allow what fears me the most to keep me stuck and stranded. And so you start looking under that bed and showing yourself that your fears are mostly mental. Wow, yes. A 9 of Swords clarified by the 9 of Swords. So it looks like then you go to the closet and you open the closet and you show yourself that your fears are illusions, and the more you go towards your fears and conquer and show yourself that you are more powerful than your fears, then it feels like you're hitting this unstoppable space. All right, someone's in your energy, someone bringing communication, coming in. This is someone, if I'm hearing too little too late, someone like, it feels like they're testing see where you are in your heart space. This is someone from your past. This feels like it very well could be this person with the breakup. I'm looking at this energy. They're viewing the past very differently than you are. There's some secrets that they want to talk about. There's something that I don't know. There's some secret. What is this? What's this secret that they purposely manifested? They manifested this person. It feels like they manifest from really kind of lack spaces when they are in pain, when they are in fear. And it feels like they just wanted to party. I mean, that's kind of what's going through it. This person has the big secret is that they just wanted fun, and they just wanted to party. It feels like they wanted to go back to, that's what it is. This is someone who's very, they don't want to grow up. That's what the big secret is, that this person is very immature, and they never intended, and they still don't want to mature. They've got their Peter Pan energy. I just want to have fun, and I want to do what I want to do. And I secretly manifest. It's like they what is it that they're manifesting here? Yes, they purposely bully Five of Swords energy, win at any cost if anybody gets in the way of what they want. And what they want is to stay at party. This is someone who had like high school, college, the glory days. They peaked in college kind of energy. But they don't want anything else. They want their fun. They want to have fun. This person is like, just like, they don't want to mature. And anybody who gets in the way, they're going to have to pay for it. They're going to punish. They're going to make them pay. If you don't see things the way this person perceives their world, that's also very immature, then you can't play. Wow. So let's just recap, Libra, that in present energy, you are facing your fears and overcoming them and showing yourself your resilience, your strength, how your fears can't stop you, how you, you feel very unstoppable. In contrast, this person from your past is just unchanged. They feel very, very unchanged. They just want to have fun, and they just want to bully people who they have power over. And I don't know what the problem is. They don't see that this is a problem, and you might be detaching from this energy. Ugh. I feel when I'm tuning into this, maybe you are feeling frustration, resentment, anger. Think why this is showing up is so you can see them clearly. It doesn't feel like they ever planned on changing. It feels like you're seeing that the person you were in a relationship with just didn't evolve, and you kept wanting to evolve and change. Wow. All right, Libra, in what's hidden this week is the Lovers, the choice. All right, Gemini energy. What do we need to know about the Lovers? It feels like you've learned a lot from this experience, a lot of wisdom and compassion. Oh, wow. Someone wants to work with you, a partnership. It looks like you're letting go of some type of belief that's kept you trapped. Wow, this is mind-blowing. This is a tower. This is causing a tower for you. Let's dive in and see why. Why is this causing Libra a tower? There's abandonment. 5 of Pentacles energy, rejection, abandonment. Okay. Some of you, so what I'm getting, what's hidden is someone comes in, or there's a choice. It feels like someone comes in, a possible relationship. Someone who's willing to put in the work, willing to put in the effort. Maybe you are meeting them at work. They're seeing you as someone who's willing to put in the work. And that's what's been the problem, is this person that you were with in the past, very immature, never planned on putting in the work. Feels like this person sold you a bill of goods just to get you into a relationship with them. But they never wanted to evolve. They peaked in high school, they peaked in college, whatever that is. And this, what you don't see is there's someone coming in willing to put in the work. And I think it blows your mind. You have to let go of beliefs that you have around all women are like this, all men are like this, all people are. It feels like you're having to let go of beliefs because this unicorn showing up. This unicorn is showing up, and it's blowing your mind. It looks like you are being very cautious, taking your time, really seeing if this person is good for you. It feels like you're being very head over heart. So it feels like I'm willing to talk. I'm willing to walk in, and I'm seeing that if this is for me or not. I think I'm not getting like, oh my God, this is it. It feels like you are discerning what's for you and what's not for you. And if someone shows up and it doesn't feel loving, it doesn't feel nurturing, they drain your energy, there's instead of help fill your cup, if your job becomes to fill their cup, to sacrifice yourself, if you're treated like an option, if you feel more insecure and unstable when you're with this person, it feels like you are acknowledging and looking at everything. Wow. Okay. All right, Libra. The advice this week is 3 of Cups. The advice is to have some fun, to be around your friends, to surround yourself by people who love and care for you. It looks like this helps you take the focus off. Love is, there are so many different emanations, representations of the energy of love. It doesn't all have to be romantic love. And it feels like the more you remind yourself, the more you build this new path, this new aspect of yourself, and make it more of a healthy foundation. So it's not just building a foundation on a relationship, your life being built on a relationship and built around it. Instead, it looks like the advice is, let's make sure you are surrounded by family, found or actual family, people who are close, who love you, who care for you. Do you have friends? Do you have friends you enjoy being with, that you have fun with? Do you have a life that you love? Do you have a job that you love? Do you have things that you love doing? Hobbies that you love doing? So it looks like the advice is to populate your world with things you love through and through. Loving yourself, loving the people around you, love what you do, love your life, love when you wake up. I love the food I eat. I love the. So it's not, so your world isn't centered around a romantic relationship. So when a romantic relationship comes in, and if it falls apart, your whole world doesn't have to fall apart, just a portion. Do you see what I mean? And the same way, so even if another aspect, if you have a breakup with a friend, then you have a foundation filled with all things that you love. So if one thing falls apart or doesn't work, or it's time for that relationship to end, then it doesn't completely dismantle your world. Does that make sense? It feels very logical and wise. So, all right, Libra, that's your reading. I hope this was helpful. Take care. Have a great week.